and Tourism Club's Sports Industry Panel. Okay, I'm here with Amy Gerges, and she is the accounting executive for the LA Clippers, but you started out as an inside sales associate, is that right? Right. Okay, so do you want to tell us how you got from the first position to what you are now?
So I got into the first position after interning for a football agency, and then getting referred from them into the NBA, into the Los Angeles Clippers. Started out as a sales representative, basically doing cold call business to business, and then from there, after my 4th month, I was the lead salesperson in the inside sales, out of all the inside sales representatives. Then I was promoted as an account executive and currently leading the entire sales staff in sales.
That is so awesome. And I know you mentioned that you do work with like the entertainment events too, and like the floor and the halftime shows. So is that like, what would you say is your favorite part or like the coolest part of your job?
That's probably one of the coolest parts of the job is bringing out big groups, groups of kids to come out and getting a chance to see big NBA players that they've never seen in their life and high-fiving them, and or if they do like a halftime show on the main floor for 15 minutes and having 19,000 people watching them and just seeing how happy they are, that's a pretty good experience. So that's one of the coolest parts.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and thanks for coming tonight. All right. So I'm here with Ken Whelan, who is the Director of Corporate Alliances for Make-A-Wish Foundation of the Greater Los Angeles. So before you worked for them, you do have a history of working for the Lakers. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. And so can you tell me what your favorite part about working for the Lakers was?
My favorite part, I really enjoyed being part of the championships that we won during the Shaquille O'Neal days. Our first one we won, because we won 3 in a row, the first one we won at home. Actually, the 99-2000 season, which was amazing. And then the next 2, we actually won on the road. So I wasn't on the road with the team then, but yeah.
True, okay.
Yeah,
all right, well, currently volunteer, or have volunteered for Life Rolls On.
Right.
And could you tell us about how you got involved in that, how you volunteer for that?
Sure, yeah. I suffered a really serious injury in 2005, which resulted in basically emergency spinal surgery on my neck. Titanium plate and screws in my neck, the whole deal, but definitely a second lease on life, and fortunate to be healthy and kind of have a bit of a comeback there. And through that path, my family and friends and I started doing a lot of volunteer work for Life Rolls On, and it's been great. It's dedicated to helping people who suffered spinal cord injuries, and it's volunteer work I do for them. We have an extension called Active Young Professionals, and we host networking mixers in Los Angeles and Orange County, where we generate funds for Life Rolls On, and we're all about bringing business people together to network, exchange business cards. You guys are welcome to come. We host some really fun events, and it's really nice because it really gives everyone an opportunity to maybe get a client out of it or to meet someone, a business contact, but at the end of the event, they're giving back to such a great organization in Life Rolls On.
I think that's really neat that your personal experiences led you to really give back, and I think that probably has a lot of effect on your current job at Make-A-Wish. So would you say that your personal background and everything you've been through has definitely led up to working for Make-A-Wish?
Absolutely, hands down, yeah, definitely. I have to agree with you there. It's my 2nd week actually starting this new opportunity with Make-A-Wish.
Congrats.
Thank you. Really excited to be part of it. It's such a great organization. The mission's fantastic, and it's all about helping kids. It's really nice. Definitely nice to go to work every day where I'm helping to generate corporate sponsorships and bring clients into the mix and people in a room together to do business. But we're helping such a great cause, and that's really rewarding at the end of each day.
That's so awesome. So thank you again for being here, and I wish you a lot of luck in your journey there at Make-A-Wish.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Justin Davis, who's Director of Support for Franchise for Velocity. Okay, so since you're the Director of Franchise, can you tell me where Velocity started and where it's currently franchising to?
Absolutely. It initially started as a one-off facility in Marietta, Georgia, and a gentleman by the name of Lawrence Seagrave, who's a world-renowned sprint coach and actually was the head coach, track coach for LSU, decided that he wanted to get out of the collegiate level and start working with younger athletes. He wanted to be able to, felt that he could actually teach speed as opposed to people thinking that you're just born with it. And so from that singular facility. We now have over 50 locations nationwide, growing quite a bit. And as far as where we're growing, we've had to, with the economic downturn, we've had to kind of rethink our business model. And so as opposed to our current locations, which are 35,000 square foot facilities, we're going to more of a smaller footprint. So 10, 12,000 square foot locations, and even some that are mobile, where franchisees actually train in a local field or gym or something.
So kind of like come to you.
Absolutely, exactly. So we'll get in the car and show up at a high school and train their entire school in all your locations, as opposed to having a set box location.
That's really great. And then, so I understand you actually are a Cal State Fullerton alumni.
Yeah.
Correct. But I have a bone to pick with you because where did you get your master's degree from? Am I right?
Yes.
Tell everybody where you got it from.
Down the road a bit, Long Beach State. Unfortunately, the program that I was in wasn't offered at Cal State Fullerton, so I would have liked to have been able to stay at Titan, but I had to go down the way.
Okay, good answer. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Hi, I'm here with Gary Goltz, who is the president of the United States Judo Association, and I understand that Gary over here has worked a number of jobs leading up to the job he currently has, so I'm going to ask him, what is your most interesting job experience up to date?
Most interesting job experience, you know what? I have to look at them as an aggregate total. Every one of them has been interesting. I can't say which has been more interesting than the other because, you know, to me, they're all stages of growth and they all lead to the next juncture. Starting all the way back with my job as a guy working at the steel mills back in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I think that may have been in some ways one of the most interesting.
Definitely, I'm sure they all had learning experiences. So, as the current president of the United States Judo Association, could you tell me what your most dangerous judo move is?
That would absolutely have to be trying to get a consensus from our board of directors.
Oh,
Yeah, they're very dangerous and lethal at times, too.
Okay, good to know. Hi, I'm here with Steve DiTola, who is the Senior Associate Athletics Director. But before he came to Cal State Fullerton, he actually worked for the Denver Nuggets as a ticketing manager, which I think is pretty cool. So, Steve, did you have any cool perks during that time as a ticketing manager?
Well, yeah, and I was 23 years old at that time, so I was into all of the professional sports and professional athletes and all that type of thing, and got to hang out with the basketball players, David Thompson, who's one of the greatest players ever, and Dan Issel and Bobby Jones.
So you probably had a lot of people wanting to be really, really close with you and good buddies, right?
They all wanted to take it.
Exactly. So, being that you are previously a baseball player, do you find yourself privy to baseball or any other sport more than the others?
Well, part of my responsibility is to supervise the baseball program.
Okay.
And I also supervise men's basketball. Since I supervise baseball, that means all the daily operations. I would coach and make sure that I'm in charge of all of the events here on campus and interact with all the events.
Yeah, that's very awesome.
Right in there.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt that we have an awesome baseball team, right? Hi, I'm here with Lance Corey. He is a freestyle motocross rider for Red Bull. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. What made you want to get into freestyle motocross?
Well, I raced motorcycles since I was 5 years old until I was 15. And going to the track every weekend, I really enjoyed the jumps. So I started just hitting all the jumps of the tracks and then doing no-handers and, you know, all the tricks I could there, and I just wanted to hit the biggest jumps I could, and that's freestyle motocross.
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. So doing all these crazy jumps and everything, you must have some terrifying or scary close calls that you want to share. So what's your biggest, scariest moment that you ever experienced?
I think the scariest moment when you're riding freestyle motocross is when you hit a jump, and right after you get off the top of the jump, you either know you're going too far or too short. And with that, the whole time you're in the air, you're just holding on. Kind of, yeah, really scared because there's not, you can't turn back, and you kind of just have to wait until you hit the ground.
Yeah, so did you ever wipe out or like have any serious injuries, like broken bones? Ever?
I have. I've gone too far on a jump and broken my jaw before. And I've gone too short and dislocated my elbow or broken a leg. So I've done quite a few.
Okay, well, good thing you're all in one piece right now, and thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, my name is Kasia Gregorczyk, and thanks for watching ETC Live. Be sure to tune in for our next event coverage.